I know exactly what I'm doing. DFG, you heard? Yeah, I'm from the streets where the hood was swallowing me. Bullets are following me. These haters out to get me. Look how this Prada fit me. We move around with blickies. I got that bag, not a stash. Thick as Lionel Richie's. Jack riding out the 50. Trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.
It was either take this 5 or we gonna give you 35. You'd have never met me. You understand what I'm saying? So if you was really in the streets doing it, anybody that really don't know, right, and they want to bash you and say, oh, that nigga's a fake drug, he wasn't really getting no money, you're like, yes, because you ducked the case.
That's part of my question. That's part of what I'm asking. You talked earlier. You alluded. I don't know if the camera's on or not. You alluded to people pressing you because of who they thought you were, music cats.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah. This is you. I'm just repeating it back. I'm saying, how often do those situations happen? How often did those situations happen?
So that's a good question. That's why he's in that chair. I love this guy. So listen, right? So I made it a point to love hip hop. So I break danced, I popped. So UTFO, who made Roxanne, that they were rapping, but they were mostly dancing first, right? White gloves, and we're going to the block parties, right? I loved hip hop. And I didn't give a fuck about what nobody, man, bro, I did graffiti, right? And then I rapped. That was a passion. I loved it. Man, I loved it more than anything. Okay? So when I got in the game, I was hell-bent on being me and daring you to cross that line and think it's something else. Now, I was telling somebody earlier today, when it came to the game, I made the records I wanted to make. I knew what I wanted to be. I knew what I wanted to say. So like one of my mentors in my circle, when I'm getting ready to sign, he sat me down. He said, now you know you can't rap. I'm like, bro, I don't do that. I said, nigga, I want to be LL Cool J. What's wrong with you? Yeah. Right? Get out of there. Conversation is not for me. So when you got in the industry, you were what you rapped about. Not only did the audience believe it, the industry believed it. So niggas was playing all the time. So when you seen me, if I went to the Source back in 92, they were trying to, first of all, these two guys, I got this publicist with me from Capitol. And I got my little man with me. I used to always have somebody trailing me. He just died last week too.
God bless.
You know what I'm talking about? Roger Redhead. Yeah, bro. That was, I always kept a little nigga around me with that thing. Right? Cool. If I had to conduct some business, always. So I'm sitting there and they came out. They don't want to interview. My records are not popping. I'm popular. The girls like me, but my records are not the gangster shit that everybody wants to hear. I did stuff that nobody, right? If you were tough, you didn't like that, whatever. But I didn't give a fuck because I knew that all the niggas that was doing the tough records weren't in the street. So I said, I'll never do that because I didn't respect them. And these two idiots come out and they're snickering. Like it's a joke, them sitting across from me, forced to do an interview. They really had nothing to ask me. Cool. I got to think about their names. They're probably still around. And if they, so one of them said, yo, tell us about the beef you had with Eric Sermon. Now, the publicist from Capitol, I don't really want her to know nothing about me. She's not from New York, but she's here taking me around. Right On at the time, Word Up, Sauce, right? And I said, yo, y'all playing? I just snapped. I said, yo, y'all playing? It was like, what? I said, yo, what beef I had with Eric Sherman? You playing? And I went to go, yo, bro. And they looked, I said, yo, bro, y'all playing? Because that's what they did.
Right.
They drummed up beef. Get it?
Yeah.
And I just got up. I said, yo, let me tell you something. See, y'all niggas will die playing games. Go play with them other niggas. I don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about. A beef with, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? You playing? And I always dressed, you know, I'll show you pictures. I dressed like a Jamaican, like a Jamaican singer. Good shirts, slacks, hard bottoms. But my diamonds, I mean, if you had any sense, you looking going, these ain't no big dookie ropes. And this is the dookie rope time, the Gucci link time. This nigga got on perfect stones from Manny and the father. Nobody knew that. The only person that was on the Diamond District was Biz Marquis, believe it or not.
God bless.
Oh, he had some hellified jewelry. Actually, the MPC that's in the trunk, Biz bought it from me. He got it from Akai. He said, yo, just put a record on the radio, man. Because I used to hang out with Biz all the time.
Peace, Biz. Wow.
So now, Eric Sherman was up here. Harmless. Means no harm. But he gave you all a story about how they was in North Carolina, he was with Special Ed, and dudes were shooting at him, and his man punished the guy, and it's not what happened. So,
yo, shorty, you keep coming around like you want something. You gonna fuck around and get it one day. Who your man?
Sub-Zero.